What up, everybody? Welcome back. Happy New Year. How are you doing? It is Matt from Hopsgeek News alongside with Lauren, and we are talking today about our most anticipated of 2026. It's going to be a year full of movies, comics, TV shows galore. Like, this is a feast of entertainment. Hopefully to take a break from whatever real life struggles, problems you may be having. So like, subscribe, share, follow any podcasting platform, any social media platform. And then go listen to our best of 2025 if you want to know what our favorite movies, TV shows were of last year. And without further ado, let's dive into it. Lauren, welcome. It is
Thank you. Thank you
quite
for having me.
2026 yet, but
it is when you're hearing this. It is the year 2000. That's crazy.
Yeah, it was quite the year. So what should we talk about? What do you want to talk about first? You want to talk about movies, TV shows? What do you want to start with? Movies? Let's go with movies this time.
Yeah, that works.
Talk about some of our most anticipated. Now, normally we would go into like reading, watching, news, all that kind of stuff, but we are double recording today. So we are going to kind of just look ahead, straight give you the juice, baby, and just talk
looking
about
to the future.
Yes, my crystal ball.
And it's so bright.
It's Madame Leota's crystal ball because we are going on the Destiny this year and we're drinking at the Haunted Mansion bar, but
yes.
not to get too ahead of myself. But that is the one most anticipated, hopefully, fruition thing that we can do this year. We've already talked about. We can't talk about
ghosts come out.
I need Hercules, man. I need Hercules in my life.
Hercules.
Love that movie or show. Yeah, the movie. Sorry. All right. So
and the Lion King restaurant.
That's true. Oh, that's right. They do have that. Oh. Well, no particular order. These aren't in like 10 to 1s. These are just things that we're excited for. So I want to start off because in January this month, 28 years later, The Bone Temple is set to come out. And I am excited for that because they've already announced another sequel with Cillian Murphy, supposedly supposed to come back. But I enjoyed the last movie, 28 years later. And so I'm really pumped to see Ralph Fiennes and how weird we can get with 28 years later Bone Temple. They did some really interesting things. That's a movie that I'm pretty pumped about. What do you have? You don't have as many movies, I guess, as I do. All right.
Well, we established in our last episode, I don't tend to watch.
Doesn't like to watch movies, apparently. She does a pop culture podcast, but God forbid she watch a movie.
A show with 15 seasons, I'm in. I'll watch it over
multiple
and over.
times.
But a movie? Oh, I don't have time for that.
Time?
So some of my anticipated. Yeah, again, we don't have these ranked, but since I still have my Christmas tree up because it's technically not New Year's
All my other
yet
Christmas stuff is down, but
so
yeah.
There wasn't any new Christmas movies this year that I was pumped for, but next year we're getting Violent Night 2.
Oh, are we?
So
I didn't
so excited for that.
I had no idea.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
David Harbour's coming back as Santa. There's more.
Violent Night 1 was sick. I loved that movie. I didn't realize that was supposed. I heard rumblings of a Violent Night 2, but then it seemed like it just kind of disappeared. And so we're actually getting it. It's a real thing.
I believe so. Well, I was certain until just now. Well, Borelli, we were talking about when we were watching Stranger Things, we're like, maybe he's got a beard because he's also recording Santa right now or filming Santa right now.
Or because
I'm excited for that.
Aaron Hawkins.
Or it could just be, because he's not up on his grooming because the Upside Down is taking over.
Hawkins has been really taking its toll, man. Really taking its toll. But all right, I'm pumped for that. There is a movie called The Bride that I'm pretty excited for. It's got Christian Bale, and I forget the girl's name, but it's a kind of gangster retelling version of The Bride of Frankenstein and Frankenstein. Oh. Yeah, it's a retelling of that. It looks really cool, and Christian Bale's in it, so it looks artsy at the same time, maybe. But I'm really excited for that. Yeah, I can't wait for that one. It comes out in March, I do believe.
I wonder why not Halloween time. I wish they would do these things at Halloween time. So something I see on mine that I don't see on yours is Mandalorian and Grogu. You're not.
I completely forgot that is a movie that is coming out this year. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm excited. My Star Wars hype is. I am excited. I am excited. I need something, man. Star Wars.
I can't wait to see Zeb.
God, please just be good.
We need more Zeb.
We have gotten the official trailer, so the trailer does look pretty sweet. There's a lot to be excited for there. I just, Star Wars is cautiously optimistic in my mind. I know they also finished filming the Ryan Gosling Star Wars film, so I don't think that comes out this year, but Nonetheless, yes, Mandalorian and Grogu. I'm excited for that. But you know, if you're gonna put a Star Wars on there, I'm gonna put Clayface, which is a DC movie that's supposed to come out this year. I'm pretty pumped for that
Is
because
that one animated or live
no,
action?
it's live action.
Okay. All right, then I'm excited
It's
too.
a universe. Yeah, it's you know, Clayface is getting ready to come out, and I can't wait for that. We haven't, outside of a couple set photos, we haven't been told too much about Clayface, and we've never really gotten him in live action. So this is
Was he in Stargirl?
I don't
I might have made
I
that
never
up.
finished that show, so I don't think he was.
Okay.
So I don't know. Another movie that I see on here that's not is the Odyssey, Christopher Nolan's Odyssey, with you know, God dang, Matt Damon is in it, Anne Hathaway's in it, Tom Holland. You know, a who's who cast, if you will, a retelling of Homer's The Odyssey. The trailer, it's all IMAX shot. It's Christopher Nolan. I'm pretty sold. People have been pretty upset about how the costumes look from the 2-minute teaser trailer we've gotten, which, all right, you know, whatever, but I'm going to wait till whatever, man. I'm just in it because I love the Odyssey, and, you know, yeah.
I think that, I mean, I'm excited for that. I didn't make it on my list because it's kind of one of those like, oh, that should be good. But Odyssey, I will say,
Yes,
also looks good.
it does. I'm pretty pumped for that. I didn't put another movie on my list that you have. Tell us about the fifth installment of the never ending
Toy Story.
I am
I like
excited.
Toy Story movies. Yeah.
Who doesn't?
I'll definitely see it. Honestly, again, I looked up 2026 movies and I was like, oh, what am I really excited about? And I was like, you know what? This movie has been in my heart since 1995. I quote Toy Story regularly, mainly
Yeah.
only the first two.
Well,
But still,
really, yeah. Those are the two. You know, I feel like there is
the
a
story
dividing line
continues.
for a lot of people. You know, some of the younger kids probably got into Toy Story with 3, 4. Us, it was Toy Story 1 and 2. So I am pumped for that. Who doesn't? I love Toy Story. Okay,
I
they
was
know how to
thinking
rip your
of
heart out.
Solomon Grundy is in Stargirl, not
Oh yeah,
Clayface.
he was born on a Monday, so nope, it was not him, unfortunately. Now I am really excited for Ready or Not 2. It's going to have Catherine Newton in it, along with
Oh, that's Claire.
Samara Weaving. Yes. So the first Ready or Not movie is great. She basically is going to meet like
Adding that
her
to my list of
boyfriend,
movies to
husband's
watch.
family, and it turns out that they are trying to basically kill her or whatever. And
Oh, I think I saw the trailer for that.
yeah, and now she's back, and
Weren't we
so
talking about that recently? I was talking to somebody about that recently. We were trying to figure it out. I think they were comparing, I was talking to Brandy and Erica, which there's a book that's like it. And I was like, is this based on something?
yeah,
Okay.
dude, oh my god.
Mystery
I
solved
love her, and this
for
movie
me and
looks
no
so.
one
I'm
else.
pretty sure this one comes out in February, and I will be there because Samara Weaving is so good, and Catherine Newton. Both of them are really good, kind of scream queens at the same time. And I'm in. I'm sold, man. I'm sold. Yeah.
Woohoo. We
We have
also
some.
get Spider-Man Brand New Day. I feel like not much hype has
Ooh,
been with all the hype they're doing for Doomsday. We're really not getting any hype for Spider-Man, it seems like, which like
hard
is
agree.
odd.
It is weird that there have been, you know, picture leaks and things like that. Tom Holland got a concussion at one point, and
Oh yeah.
they're really hardcore hyping up this Doomsday with their rollout of their trailers for before Avatar, which bleh. And you aren't getting anything from Spider-Man. I feel like Spider-Man's being overlooked here, which is weird because the Punisher's going to be in it, which I'm really excited for that. You know, at this point, you know, the Punisher's in it. We don't know what Sadie Sink's character is yet, and this is the first one where you know nobody knows who Peter Parker is anymore.
Yeah, we really have no idea what to expect. So I am excited for that, especially because we've been watching all of the Spider-Man movies with Logan. Like we
Yeah,
started at Tobey Maguire, did Andrew Garfield, and so we just have Spider-Man
like the Andrew
No Way Home
Garfield.
left. We're just
Okay,
waiting till
so
after Christmas stuff. You don't like the Andrew Garfield
I
ones?
do. I like the Andrew Garfield
Oh.
ones. They are overhated. Are they great
Oh,
films?
overhated. I thought you said overrated.
I no, they are overhated. I enjoy those movies. I like Andrew Garfield as a Spider-Man. Peter Parker,
Oh,
not so much, but Spider-Man, really dig him as that.
when
But
we
yeah,
were watching the Andrew Garfield ones, Logan's like, I really like Gwen Stacy. They're gonna get married. And I'm like, Josh and I looked at each other, we're like, oh, this is awkward.
boy,
Fortunately,
do I
he
have some
handled
news
her
for you.
passing much better than I expected. Like when she,
Oh
hit
no,
her
she
head or
just fell
whatever.
asleep.
He goes, "Oh, she's dead." It was just very matter of fact. So I'm
Oh
looking
my
forward
gosh.
to
Whoops.
watching that with him, and then that might be his first MCU movie in the theater.
Oh,
Will be
okay.
that he will be told he's not allowed to talk, he's not allowed to go to the bathroom, and all those other things that I had to talk to Brielle about.
We have to give them the rundown. All right. You have to. I'm also excited for Doomsday. Obviously, that's getting ready to come out. That's something that we're all excited for. And Cap is back. You mess with time, it tends to mess back. So I'm wondering who the
But
baby
TVA
is.
said they were okay with what Cap did.
They were, but time, just because they're okay with it doesn't mean that time itself is.
Which
Although
is, yeah.
Loki is the master of time right now, so maybe we
I
should
do
talk to HR.
find it funny that they're doing these trailers for Doomsday before Avatar. When you look at the highest grossing movies
So
ever, it's
silly.
Avatar and then Endgame. And like
It
they're using Avengers to promote Avatar.
They are, and I can't stand those Avatar movies. So you already know where I'm at on those. God, Chris from Nerd Initiative went to go see Avatar because he has AMC, no, the A list or whatever, and he left right after the trailers because he only wanted to go for the trailers, and he was so mad at how they did the Captain America and then the Thor one leaked, which I thought was pretty interesting. But
I haven't even seen the
I,
Thor
I
one.
don't think they've handled the rolling out of these trailers. It's just Thor praying over Stormbreaker in the forest. It's
Oh, do you think
nothing
we'll
exciting.
get in Doomsday's Thor crying over Deadpool?
I think
You
that's
think we'll ever
just
actually get that
No,
scene?
I think that's not a real scene that'll ever happen. I truly
I
think it was a
hope it
joke
does.
scene that was kind of a
I think it
reimagining of
was
Dark
too, but
World.
it'd be
I think it was
really
just
cool
Thor
if they
crying
one
over
day did
Loki
it.
is what it was. That's what that was.
But it's possible that we might be
I
able to
don't
get that one
Deadpool's not even
day.
going to be in this movie, I don't think.
Ugh, how can you have such a good movie like Deadpool and Wolverine and then just not do anything with it?
Don't worry, I'm
He's part
sure
of the
Hugh Jackman. I
MCU, though. He's part of the
don't know.
616. The TVA
Listen.
hired him essentially at the end, and they told like
Listen,
Logan not to come
Linda.
either.
I don't know, okay? I don't know.
I mean, hopefully it's a surprise because I feel like they announced way too much already. They should not have announced that many people. Like, how cool would that have
We
been to be
should
in the
know
theater and
less
James
about
Marsden
movies.
shows up as Cyclops in his like old school
It's
pajamas?
Cyclops in time. It should. That would have been fun.
If you said that, that would be weird.
And I think, honest to God, though, not that we were ranking, but if I had to rank, Supergirl is my number one most anticipated movie.
Same.
It's wow, what
That's
a whirlwind
weird.
where
That's
Lauren
weird.
is excited for
It
a
should be
DC
Doomsday,
movie. It
but
should be.
it's Supergirl.
It's not, and it is super. Look, man. Okay, I
Is it
am
truth,
so
justice,
the
whatever?
trailer really did it for me, and it's based off of Women of Tomorrow, which is an exquisite comic book series, by Tom King.
I
So
have it, but I'm waiting to read it.
we're gonna do an episode on it. Don't worry.
I'm gonna read it too. I'm just
Yeah.
like want it to be fresh in my brain.
Well, there's nothing that says you can't read it more than once.
I don't have time for that. I have all
Oh
these
my
TV shows to watch.
God, yes, TV shows. It's going to be a big year for TV. So I have screeners for 2 of these that are coming out in January. So It season
La-di-da-da.
2, solid. People are really into that. It's very medical stuff, but it's good so far. Shrinking season 3 is coming out January 18th.
Woo, I'm excited
I'm
for that.
excited. I love Shrinking. That's
Same.
big on there. X-Men 97, I think we can agree is one for us as well.
Yep, that's
That's
on my
coming
list.
out. And then Wonder
That
Man.
I feel like we're gonna have to rewatch or recap or something. But some of those
Oh,
scenes are gonna be
yeah, yeah, yeah,
hard
yeah.
to rewatch.
Rest in peace, Gambit. They should never have taken you.
Spoilers. Nobody stays dead.
Nobody stays dead unless you're Uncle Ben.
Uncle Ben.
Yeah, Wonder Man comes out January 20. January's kind of stacked. January 27th is Wonder Man, and that's something that I know
Yeah.
we're both pumped for too. I'm really
Another one
excited
like
for that.
that's coming out next month and or this month, and Marvel's like not done any
They've done maybe
marketing.
2 trailers, if that, kind of.
They're really
They
not
did.
pushing their Disney Plus shows.
Yeah, it's weird. I don't know, because we're really leaning into the Doomsday stuff, but then there's nothing for like Ironheart had no marketing. And then we have Wonder Man in less than a month, and you have only really seen a little bit. There was that one where the phone numbers, you can call the phone number, and it was like an
Yeah, that was
acting
cute.
thing. But outside of that, there's nothing. Which is
No, they
weird.
really don't seem to be pushing it. They're just
And
I really
yeah.
hope they don't like over push Doomsday and then it's not great. I'll be really I feel like there's people who've already
Oh,
decided it's not great.
I was gonna
But
say that people have already made their minds up on all of these things.
I mean,
that have
I think it
come
has
out. We
potential to
know
be
it.
amazing, but it's like don't
Yeah,
over
it's
hype it.
God, it's
Maybe Deadpool and Wolverine will show up at the end and save everybody.
yeah. So, did you know the Scrubs reboot I think is coming this year?
Oh, that's fun. I
I'm
like
I'm
Scrubs.
I'm cautiously optimistic. I loved that show. It was a comfort show before I got How You Met Your Mother. So that for me was really exciting. And then I know this isn't up your alley, but Monarch Legacy of Monsters on Apple TV season 2. That's the Godzilla universe. I could live in this
Yeah,
Godzilla universe
I'm
forever,
different on that
personally.
stuff.
Yeah, I get.
Yeah.
So we get the Punisher coming this year. I know we're pretty excited. The Punisher special is supposed to release closer to Brand New Day because he's going to be in Brand New Day. So I'm pumped for that.
So it's one must be leading into the other.
Most likely is what I'm getting, because allegedly the Punisher's not in Daredevil Born Again season 2,
I'm
but he
okay with
is.
that. We got him in
Oh,
season 1 and
I'm
that was
more
fun.
open.
Yeah.
We are getting Mahoney back in Daredevil Born Again season 2. The actor had
Where the
posted
hell
a
was
picture of
he?
him and Charlie Cox, and then who knows, maybe he's on
Good.
assignment somewhere. And then, but Daredevil Born Again season 2 is March. I can't wait. Oh my god!
It's lovely that they had that quick of a turnover because,
Yes,
like so many of these other shows, it's like, oh, three, like, okay, Stranger Things, 5 seasons in over 10 years.
in 10 years. Yeah. Oh my god. Charlie Cox is doing cold, a cold day in hell at this point.
Brielle was in diapers when I started season 1, and now she's watching it with me. It's like, what?
Yeah.
Okay. What else we have? Lanterns. Did you mention that one?
That's probably my most anticipated of this coming year next to Daredevil, because
Really?
Lanterns is supposed to come out the end of summer, so after Supergirl. And dude, we've never properly gotten Green Lanterns
What are
on
you talking about?
screen.
You didn't
No,
see the one
no,
with Ryan Reynolds?
no. Yeah, so I'm really excited, man. Again, more DC. We're getting Lanterns. We already have Guy Gardner, so I guess we kind of have gotten a Green Lantern done well. But we're getting Hal Jordan and all
I
that
like
stuff.
that guy.
So
He was in like that show
John
Early
Stewart and Hal
Edition in the
Jordan, man. I'm really
90s.
pumped. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm excited for that, especially because I really don't know much about Green Lantern. I read, was it Tim Sheridan's Green Lantern
Yes,
run?
Alan Scott. Yes.
Yeah. So I read that, but other than that, and he's had cameos and other things I've seen him in. But
Yes.
I did like when in the Flash, I don't remember which Flash it was. It might have been Rebirth, where he made like a little bar in the sky and him and Flash are like sitting at the bar in the sky, like having a
I
drink.
did. Yeah. But I'm really, really pumped for that. Really pumped. And aside from that, man,
What's
we
going
got
on
the
with Vision
boys.
Quest? Do we know
Oh,
anything
I
about
don't
Vision
know. I
Quest?
didn't even put that on there because I
I
have
put
no
question mark because I really don't know what's happening. But yes,
I have no idea. But the
this
boys, the
one's
final
my
season
number
of the
one.
boys.
The boys. I got my Soldier Boy mug. I got my Supernatural shirt on. I really hope they don't explode Misha Collins. Have you heard those theories in the trailer?
No, I
So
haven't. They're gonna
Misha
explode
Collins is
Misha
not in the
Collins?
trailer. You see Jared Padalecki, who has said he's a big fan of Soldier Boy in the show. That's his character. And you see Soldier Boy behind him, and we don't see Misha at all. But then there is a scene where you see very quick in the trailer where Jared is covered in guts. And people are
Oh,
speculating that that's Misha Collins, that he gets
interesting.
exploded.
I mean, that's
And
kind of fun.
they said in one of the Supernatural cons that the scene that has all 3 of them in it, there is a staircase. That's what Misha Collins said. And the guts are spread all over Jared Padalecki and a staircase. If we have to watch Misha explode again, I'm not going to be
I'm super.
happy.
No, I think it's gonna be hilarious. I'm so not in like
We know nothing
oh,
about
screw
Misha's
Misha
character.
Collins. No, we don't know anything about Misha or Jared.
And we only know that Jared's character is a fan of Soldier Boy. That's all we know.
Yes. But I think it would be on brand. Like, come back, boom, you're gone. That would be fun. I don't know, but I truly
But
don't
like,
know
how
how
did
they're
he
gonna wrap
explode?
this
Did
up.
Soldier Boy do it with his chest? Like, why is he all exploded all over Jared Padalecki? Or
Did it
either
with
of them?
his Riz, man. That's how he did it.
I also wonder are either of them characters from the comic book. There's a lot of characters we haven't met still in this universe, but they also make up stuff, or they'll sometimes you create a character inspired. Like the Soldier Boy in the show is nothing like in the comic.
No. I mean, they haven't really followed the comic much, period.
No.
Anyways, which is fine. I'm okay with that.
Yeah, we've
So
yet
I
to see
truly don't know
Soldier
how it's
Boy
gonna
piss
wrap up.
himself. Yeah.
True.
I'm very excited. There hasn't been too much Soldier Boy in the trailer or at the marketing, and I'm hoping that's solely because he's busy filming Vought Rising, which doesn't have a date.
They are
Which
filming that, yes.
I was hoping maybe that would be like
Maybe it's like end of summer
September or
too,
something.
maybe?
I'm
Yeah, like
hoping,
September
but
time.
I did look that up and it still said TBA. But I'm so excited for the boys. I cannot wait. Cannot wait. Cannot wait.
I'm pumped. I'm really excited. It's one of those I'm sad to see it go, but at the same time, I'm kind of ready
I'm
because
not.
not every show should go on forever. And so for me, I feel like it was starting to kind of repetitive and all that kind of stuff. So I am really excited to see how it ends. And I want more from the boys' world and universe. So I want them to do more Gen V. Vought Rising is going to be awesome. I want to see what other things we can do at the same time. So
Yeah, especially because Gen V gave us some prequel stuff like, started in 1967, which I just
Yes.
still think was intentional to the Impala. And so it'll be cool to go to Vought Rising, to go even further back and kind of see how all of
Yeah, I
this
like this universe,
started.
man. It is crazy, it's wacky, it's zany,
The
and I want to see more. Like, there's so
origin of
much you could do.
Herogasm.
Yes. Did you see that? The with the whole files and they Vought
Yes, the
posted. That was
hero.
hilarious.
Yeah,
Their social media
their
team's hilarious.
marketing is phenomenal, 100%.
Don't get paid
Uh,
enough, but let's yeah. That was kind of it for our TV shows. I will
yeah,
tell
there's
you
something in
my
my head and I forgot.
number
Oh,
one. Oh, what?
Supernatural's on Prime. For anybody who has
Yes.
Prime, it is on
Oh, yeah.
Prime and Peacock now. That's what I was thinking. I'm like, now that Supernatural's on Prime, I think that they need to reboot Supernatural. But
We
okay.
will finish our. We're up to season 13, so we will finish. Don't worry.
Yes,
We're
we will
gonna finish.
definitely finish that. That is actually one of the things I have anticipated and random for this year, is to
Yes.
wrap up our Supernatural episodes. But of course, we will still sprinkle Supernatural and have random stuff throughout the year.
Yes, we will have Supernatural stuff. We applied for a panel for Supernatural, of course, at MegaCon, and a Daredevil panel at MegaCon, which March is a big Daredevil month because not only do we get Born Again, but
Oh,
Stephanie
Stephanie
Phillips.
Phillips. Yeah.
Yeah, the Daredevil comic book is going to be coming out in March too, and that's my most anticipated comic book. I haven't really leafed through what comics, just because I feel like there's so many, and I don't like picking my favorites as hard as it is, because I really love comics and we read so much. So anything comic book related, mostly as far as reviews and stuff, nerdinitiative.com. Go find it there. But I am really excited for that comic book. And MegaCon is definitely the number one convention. I am worried with childcare. I got to figure that out, but that's always like the number one convention for us, man. It feels like it's a home. We get to see comics on coffee. We get to hopefully continue hosting panels, and
And I
doing
feel like
that.
it's a decent size. It's not too big. It's not too small.
No, and then it's perfect too, because like we get to do meet like these creators that we're friends with and stuff at the same time, and so we get to see them, and that's really fun and broaden out there, and it's just a really good time. And they do that Universal after party on Fridays, which was fun last year. Probably won't do it this year, who knows, but I would like to try, hopefully, depending who's coming friend wise of ours, playing another get together, man, with a
Yeah,
brewery or
whether it's
something.
Half Barrel or Rock Pit or
Yeah.
oh, and we got to try at the Fallout Bar when you're here, but you can't do a get
Yes.
together there. It's so tiny.
No, it's too small, too
Yeah.
small. And then you have the Supernatural Con in September in Orlando. They have it here in Norfolk in January, but I don't think I'm going to be able to go to that because I don't want to go alone, and I don't know, it just feels weird. But
Feels weird.
yeah, I don't want to go alone.
You'd be outnumbered, guys to girls, for sure.
I mean, yeah, but I do hopefully, if things work out, we can swing New York City potentially as well, because that's been on our list. And if MegaCon didn't move to March, we probably would have done C2E2, but they're 1 week after
I
the
know. I
other.
really wanted to do C2E2. It's
Me
just
too.
too
Hey,
much.
maybe
Yeah.
2027. That's going to be on our list. So,
We shall see.
do you have any other? What else are you excited for in 2026 besides we talked our TV shows and movies?
Going on the Disney Destiny.
Oh God, that's going to happen. Manifesting so hard, manifesting, and then also the fact that I haven't bought them yet, but I am going to be a pass holder for I'm taking advantage of their pass holder program. So hopefully be a
For
pass
Disney.
holder for Disney in 2026 as well.
I will
And
too.
yes, we'll both be pass holders. That'd be really fun. Who knows? We may really, I was joke around, but I have like Spirit airline credits from when they messed up my October flight. If I can ever fly again, because of my eye. But
Oh, yeah.
whether that or the drive wasn't bad, we made it 11 hours or whatever. Like I'll drive down anytime. It's really not bad. I don't care. We'll go to Disney every other month, once a month. Who knows? Lauren's gonna probably hate my guts by
A
the end of
lot of
2026.
oil changes in your future.
Lauren's basically going to be like, hey, can we just, we need to stop because you're really annoying and your family's annoying and we're tired of
Your
seeing you guys.
family's annoying.
Because, our sons are on FaceTime in the room over.
Right now.
They're
The
constant
big one's
yelling.
watching the little one.
Yeah, so it's great how well that is. But I'm excited. There's a lot to be excited for. Who knows? Destiny is probably the big one. Anything Disney related, I'm going to be in for. And then I'm going to throw this out there for movies. You ready?
Uh-oh.
The Disney Hallmark crossover movie coming next Christmas, since we're still in that time frame. Yeah,
It's
buddy.
actually filmed at Disney?
Yeah, they filmed it at Disney. Lacey Chabert. I don't remember. Anyways, she was filming at Disney, and then they announced that they are doing a Christmas at Disney Hallmark movie, which Can't believe I didn't get the phone call to do something with that movie, because my goal one day is I just want to be in a Hallmark movie, but I don't want to be any of the mains. I just want to be that goofy
You could have been a
goofball who
background
makes
character on
jokes.
Pirates of the
Yeah,
Caribbean.
I want to like, hey, here's your hot cocoa, make some stupid joke or something. Like, I don't know, man, something stupid like that. I want to have a hot
Hot
cocoa stand.
cocoa, Florida.
I want a hot chocolate stand or something. So you, it was cold in Florida
Santa's
in
feeling
the
a little
mornings.
buzzed. No, yeah, it does
Yeah,
get
come
cold
on,
here. No,
man.
if you come in December, it could be 90 degrees. It could be 30. You never know.
Good. It was chilly in the mornings and obviously got warmer, but I was still wearing like a sweatshirt and long sleeves. It was nice. Honestly, it was the perfect weather when I went in December. I loved it. That's my ideal weather. It was like 70s at one point too and breezy. Sign me right up. Yeah. Yeah, no, man. That's what I'm excited for. I
I'm
don't know.
excited for the things we don't know that are coming. Like when you look
I
back on
like
the
that.
year.
I like that. Some of your favorite moments are things you didn't plan for.
Yeah, like I never thought we'd get to interview a Ghostbuster this year, or the person who wrote
Ghost
Scooby
Facer.
Natural. Yeah, Ghost Facer. That's a very
Jesus,
different thing.
man. I was like,
It
we
was
did? Bill
inspired
Murray's on
by
the pod? What?
it. They were inspired by Ghostbusters. In fact,
They
their
were.
names, the two main ones, their names are even. But yeah, so yeah, we don't know. Like I didn't know I was going to go to GalaxyCon last year. Like we didn't know,
Yeah.
how well our
Although
panels were going
GalaxyCon's
to
the
go.
same weekend as MegaCon this year, and of course they're bringing Kevin Smith, and it's like, you sons of
We've
bitches.
seen him a few times though.
I
Like
don't
I love
care.
Kevin
I
Smith,
love
and
him.
I got to see him live
I
to do
love
the
him.
Dogma thing this year, and I've seen him at a couple cons. But yeah, he's one I'll always go to. But
Oh yeah, but it's just like, you son of a gun. You real hoe. You know that GalaxyCon? How they gotta do that to me? They're trying to. I think they're trying to bring me back. They're trying to buy my love
we could
and get
always
me just
divide and
back.
conquer, and their socials will just explode. Not in
Well,
a good way,
we
in an
could, like,
overwhelmed
worst
way.
comes to worst, and I don't get to go to MegaCon, then yeah, I mean, Chris and I will go to GalaxyCon. But MegaCon is where my.
Oh, you know what you should try to do this year? May the 4th, live from Hollywood Studios. It's on a Monday, so this is the first year I get to go in a few years because I have a peasant pass.
That's something that we're planning for. We're circling our calendars. May the 4th
Well, you
is on a
said
Monday.
Chris, because you and Chris were talking about
Well, I know
coming
Chris
down.
is doing a Disney trip for a week. It's like the June 25th to the July 2nd. He'll be there because his brother turns 21 or something like that. So
It's gonna need
he'll be there
cooling
already.
fans and
So I don't know if he'll be able to
stuff.
swing that, but I, at the very least, would be down to come for May the 4th, and you and I could grab our lightsabers and do some fun
Yes,
Star
me,
Wars
you, and
stuff.
Tabby. Yeah.
And because look at this, it's short sleeve, so I won't be dying too bad. But we got her universe too.
Well, and I want to go and stay like till the park closes because the
Same. I want to
Discord, the Galaxy's Edge Discord, does like a whole meetup. But the couple times I've gone 2 years, and both times like everyone I was with was like, "Okay, I'm done. I can't be here anymore. I'm
Not
tired."
me.
And I'm
I
like,
will
"No, I
stay
want to
till the end. You
stay."
already know I'll be there till the end. So
One year I had Logan with me,
I'm
but
circling my calendar for May the 4th so we can make that happen. Carrie doesn't work Mondays, knock on wood. So I
yeah,
already know she won't
all
be
the
at work.
way to kick off Star Wars month because every May we do Star Wars month.
Oh, and we have our microphones. We could record from
Actually, I
Galaxy
don't know if
Phone.
you're allowed to do that there. You actually could probably get in trouble.
Really?
You can record like content, but I don't think, and you can go like live, like whatever, but I don't think you can have like
Well,
microphones or
I'm saying,
anything.
okay, well, we can go live
Yeah.
then, whatever, fine. No, I'm pretty sure. I
We
don't
can do
know.
like a live TikTok or something like that. But I think if
City
you have,
influencers always have stuff strapped
they
to
do,
them
but
and
I think
things.
there's like certain rules you have to be careful. You can't be
We'll
like
look into it.
marketing your stuff. I mean, yeah, we'll look into it.
Whatever. Well, I'm going to work
I'm
for
not
Disney
trying to
one
lose
day
my
anyway,
Disney
so
pass ever. I follow the rules,
I
Disney. I promise.
I'm not trying to get banned from Disney, period, ever. Okay. I'm a
Josh is
shill.
always trying to get me banned, always trying to do things that are inappropriate in the parks.
I am a
Joshua.
Disney shill. All right. If you're call me a shill for anything, it's mother effing Disney. Okay. Because there's like, come on, man. They really are second to none when it comes to their immersion, their guest services, the cleanliness. That's why I will only ever do a Disney cruise, because they are clean. Oh
Yeah.
my God. They're like the cleanest. Okay. So I'm a shill. Call it what it is. And I'm going to work for them one day. My goal is to work for them in marketing. Or hey, maybe I'll just not even have to get a big boy job in the master's degree that I'm going to get in 2026, because I have a few classes left. So that's a big thing I'm
Hey,
looking
that's
forward
something to
to.
look forward to. Yeah.
We'll just sit there nice from Boston University, and I'm just going to be a park greeter or something, because I don't have to worry about getting a big job. But I
Hey, I
could
have a
work
law
for them in some
degree and
capacity, and that means
I write
I would,
articles about
yeah,
theme parks and comic books.
exactly. You know what? And yeah, well, so here's the crazy thing is if you work for them too, you get like the discounts and stuff
Benefits,
for the
yeah.
crew. Yeah, come on, man.
Discounts on
They have
cruises,
good. They
hotels,
take care of their employee.
tickets.
Granted,
Oh,
a
and
lot of the
merchandise.
things
You
are
get like
hard.
40 off on the merchandise.
You're
That might
come
just
on.
be one time of the year around Christmas time. I'm not sure, but
Who knows? I don't care. Still, nonetheless, the bennies are there. I
the
know that
world
they
is
are
your
also very
oyster.
hard to work for, like the cruises and stuff. I
Oh,
get
I
that.
can't imagine working on a cruise ship. Those people are
No.
like
Shout out to Naisha. She was our
like superheroes.
her and Daniel were my two people that really stood out to me on the cruise ship because they were our servers and they were absolutely amazing human beings. So I hope 2026 is good for them too, just because they stand out to me because they were like
It's
our
like, when
best
do they
servers
sleep?
I've had.
Yeah,
I
it
truly I would see
really is
them
like
in the morning and
superpowers.
Naisha is there serving us dinner, and then we saw her at the buffet serving Mickey waffles. And it's like, what?
Yeah.
When
Did
do
you sleep?
you ever sleep at all and have time? And they don't. I
No,
know
it's
they're grueling
crazy.
hours and they work contracts for like up to 6 months at a time, and they don't see their kids, and it's very
Right.
crazy. But they are unsung heroes of Disney. So
We had
um,
one
yeah,
I think bartender or something we were talking to, and he was from Jamaica, and he said when they go to Jamaica, he gets off the boat and goes and visits his family. I'm like, well, that's
that's
really
that's
cool.
nice. I like that. Yeah,
Yeah.
she's I it's beneficial for that at that time, right? Like that's really nice. I do
Yeah.
think that. But yeah, man, we got so much. If there's something you want to see us hopefully do in 2026, then let us know as well. I would like to, blow things up and expand, not blow things up in like a we're done way, but blow things up and hey, we've been doing a lot of good work and I want to do more work. And I'm still like, I know we've kind of done it, but my dream one day is to host like a in-person live podcast where we just talk about maybe a bad movie or something like that. Like I think that would be fun at a brewery or something. We host an event like that, and maybe
We
we
did
can
it
rate.
at a comic shop
We did
this
that
year,
for the comic shop,
last
but
year.
in front of like an audience, and maybe like part of the ticket sales are that we give money to charity in some sort of way, or who knows? Like I want to see that happen in some capacity. Spotify, can you throw us some money? I guess, but
Maybe MegaCon 2027.
that's something to look forward to. That's all I have. Do you have anything before you get to go get buried in snow for the next week?
I look forward to seeing you with two eyeballs again in the year.
I was thinking about this. I haven't been able to see since September, essentially. And so
I can't believe you didn't buy that shirt on the Mickey boat. That
I should have, man.
it's all fun and
It's all
games.
fun and
Till
games.
someone needs an
I'm
eye.
regretting it. I could probably can find it, but like my vision's still like blurry. But the gas bubble in my left eye is really tiny now, but my vision, my
good.
eyeball is just blurry and dilated. So
Your eye actually looks like it's more open
it
right now
is.
than when you usually do that. I wonder if they have that shirt at the gift shop for Pirates of the Caribbean.
Ooh, next time you're there, if there, I'll
I
throw you
will
some
have to
money if
check.
there's there because I should have gotten that. And I'm looking forward to being able to work out again too. That's a big one. I didn't get to do the Disney half marathon. That still is something that bums me out.
Oh yeah, forgot
Um,
about that.
I haven't been able to exercise since September, and that's like a lifeline to me. So I'm looking forward to getting back and really getting back into my exercise routine and things of
Back
that
on
nature.
track. Yeah.
So that's a big thing. Yeah, too high.
I know
I
how
can't
much
even
that
imagine.
sucks because Logan was high risk and I couldn't exercise. It's not fun
It just
feeling like you're in the worst shape of your life.
I feel awful every day, like, and not to
Mhm.
make this a pity party and end on a bad note. And then just with the eye
But
patch and stuff, it
exercising
itches my eye
gives you
and being able to
endorphins, and
exercise.
endorphins make you happy, and happy
They
people
do.
don't kill their
And it's
husbands.
also like a time to just be able, like I throw on music and I get to just shut the world out and go. And we're building a workout, like a weight room in our garage. So that'd be fun. And yeah, I'm excited for that.
And you can do the cold plunge next time you're here because you couldn't do it when you were
That's
here.
right. I was going to do the cold plunge at Lauren's house, but I couldn't
Carrie
because they
did
said
it.
it can fuck your eye. Excuse my language, but mess my eye up. My wife did it. She was, whoa. And then they went in the hot tub and stuff. So I can't wait to do, yeah. Ending on a good note, we're going to have
Normal
great
activity
vision. We
then.
may not get Vision Quest, but
But
maybe I'll
that
get Vision.
2020 vision is
Don't
all
worry, guys.
on
I
that
found
one.
Vision. He was here the whole time. Thank you guys for starting your year with us, hopefully. And thank you for ending your year with us, maybe. And we'll see you guys next week where we are going to talk about Stranger Things, the finale, like the final season will have
Talk
been
about
done.
everything.
We're going to talk about it.
More
Spoiler ahead.
people.
Yes.
We don't know. We don't know.
Who knows what can happen? I don't know. Somebody might die. Somebody may not die. And we'll see how it ends and wraps up. And we're going to chat about it. So tune in for that. Subscribe. Peace out, everybody. Have a great start to your year. See, you're